Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Look, there was nothing in the final draft of our agreement saying that you were going to place staff at Lassiter's.
This is the final draft. Your attorney should have received a copy after the new clause was added.
No, he didn't.
Well, I hope you don't think I've sprung this on you deliberately.
Well, I've got to admit, it is rather...
Look, Paul, it's no big deal. We talked about the need to get in more experienced staff.
Yeah, I know that, but I've...
Then what's your problem?
I just didn't think it was going to be a condition, Donald. I don't see the need to replace competent and loyal staff, that's all.
Because some of them are your friends?
Because some of them are my relatives.
So what do you want me to do?
Remove the clause.
Sorry, Paul. Like I said, having the right people in the key positions is the secret of my success. And I'm committed to finding new positions for my training school graduates.
You realize if I sign that, I'm going to be about as popular as Bull Ant at a Sunday school picnic, don't you?
This is business. But what's more important? Winning a popularity contest or seizing the opportunity of a lifetime?
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye. You're booked in for first thing tomorrow morning.
So soon?
Well, they had free time, and I knew you wouldn't want to put it off. It's natural to feel anxious, Dorothy.
What about terrified? What will they do?
Well, they'll do a straightforward breast x-ray, a mammogram. That'll confirm the presence of a lump or not.
And if it is confirmed?
Then I'd say they'll do a needle biopsy. Oh, it sounds worse than it is. It's quite a simple procedure. They just take a very fine needle and insert it into the lump.
Sounds dreadful.
Well, most women find that it's not painful at all, just mildly uncomfortable. And then they'll extract a few cells for pathology testing, and that's that.
Waiting for the results will no doubt be the worst part.
Maybe you should do some background reading on the subject. Fear of the unknown only makes things seem worse.
Yes, of course.
I've got some material on it around here somewhere.
Are you sure you don't mind driving me?
In your car? I can't wait.
But it's a terrible nuisance. You've already been more than generous with your time. I'm sure I can cope on my own.
But you don't have to. I'll be there.
I must say I'm very impressed with your tenacity. I know we've put you through the hoops on this one.
Well, when you want something bad enough...
Go for it, eh? Well, you did. And you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
You're still worried about being lynched by the staff?
I think they'll come up with a far worse death than that for me.
Keeping business all in the family isn't always such a good idea.
Donald, it may look like nepotism to you, but believe me, all my staff have been hired on merit.
I'm sure they're all very competent, but the graduates of my training scheme are the best. They're taught to be movers and shakers. They know how to motivate everyone they work with. And the guy I've lined up to step in here as manager is the pick of the bunch.
Manager?
Sure. We want the best people at the top, don't we?
Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned, Caroline is the best.
But we need someone who knows the Henson way. I'm sure you can come up with some way to keep your sister-in-law happy. Anyway, we've got plenty of time to sort out the finer details. I've got some business to do up in Queensland before I head back to the States. Thanks, Paul. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah.
Not all girls who go to singles bars are like Susie. You were just unlucky.
Unlucky? Try stupid. I'm just not cut out for them yappy watering holes.
Well, there's another church social at the end of the month, if you're interested.
No, thanks. From here on in, I'll steer clear of women altogether.
All women?
Well, apart from you and Sky. And... oh, Mel, of course, she's been a good mate.
Yeah, hasn't she got any suitable girlfriends?
No. And even if she did, no more matchmaking. It's not just because of Susie. I've got this theory. You'll never find anyone if you're looking.
Yeah, there could be some truth in that. I certainly bumped into Harold when I least expected it.
Well, that's right. And who'd have thought an odd couple like you two would get together?
Harold and I happen to have a lot in common.
Oh, that's right, yes. Speaking of a lot in common, when's Barloo get back into civilization with his Boy Scouts?
Can't be soon enough for me. Every time the coffee shop door opens, I'm expecting it to be Paul.
Oh, yeah. You've done well there, but I would have put money on him springing you by now.
Yeah, we've had a couple of near misses, like today, for instance.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I've been having trouble with the jukebox. It keeps sticking in the same groove, and I tried to turn it off. I ended up turning it up, and I was expecting Paul to come racing in to see what the racket was.
Well, did you get it fixed?
No, the repair company haven't answered my calls. They've had the machine on all day.
Ah, it's probably something simple. I can have a look at it for you.
Do you think that's wise? You and mechanical objects don't really get along very well.
Wow, it's only a jukebox, be a piece of cake.
That's what you said about Harold's car alarm.
I'll fix it, all right?
Oh, shh! Oh, quickly, the champagne. Now, just keep out of sight, okay, until we're sure.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, are we celebrating?
Pardon?
Did you sign the deal with Henson?
Yeah, signed it.
Congratulations!
Well, we had to be sure, you know. I mean, last week we celebrated for Mum before there was anything to celebrate.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just a bit worn out, that's all.
Well, yeah.
These things are never easy.
Especially when you're dealing with someone as slick as Henson. Oh, I don't know. Our Paul can be pretty slick himself when it comes to artful negotiations.
Well, let's have a toast then to artful negotiations.
I'll drink to that. Ta-da. Oh, I've got another toast. Lassiter's has been really good to me, so I'd like to propose a toast to Lassiter's.
To Lassiter's.
Sorry, no, I haven't finished yet. The person that I'd really like to salute is Paul. Now, we've had our ups and downs, and he's a bit of a slave driver at times, but underneath, he's a great boss. The best, in fact. So, here's to working with you, Paul, and congratulations on pulling off such an amazing deal. To Paul!
Thank you, Pam. You've been a brick.
Don't mention it. Now, what have you got planned for the rest of the day? I think you should get some sleep if you didn't manage to get any last night.
I don't think I'll sleep a wink until I know the results of the tests. I hope I don't have to wait until Monday.
Well, sometimes you can get the results back the same day if the tests were done as early as yours. Would you like me to make a phone call? Actually, I've got a friend who's a matron at the hospital where the lab is.
It's not necessary. You've done enough already.
Oh, phone call's no problem.
Very well, thank you. And thank you for holding my hand. I appreciate it more than you know. I don't mind admitting I was a bit shaky this morning. All right, then. Very shaky. But I'm fine now.
Oh, Paul, I was wondering about the franchise deal. Darling,
Sorry, what was that?
the new agreement. There'll be quite a few changes, I suspect.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we should hold a general staff meeting as soon as possible.
Caroline, actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about some of the changes.
Oh?
Yeah, Henson's got a few conditions.
Like what?
Like the right to place his own trained staff in certain key positions, for example.
What sort of key positions?
Look, it doesn't necessarily mean sacking people. Well, maybe a few I've got to say. But
Do you mean to tell me that you signed an agreement giving Henson the right to replace anyone on the staff?
no, it's like I said, just certain key positions.
Like hotel manager?
Caroline, I tried to have the clause deleted, believe me, but
Wait
Henson...
a minute. Are you saying you're going to sack Caroline?
No, of course not, no. But we'll find something for her.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, I'll think of something.
This is outrageous. You can't do that.
Henson likes to have his own people on staff. Now, you can't blame
Paul,
him.
I'm dedicated to my work, and you're not going to be able to find anyone who knows Lassiter's better.
I know that, Caroline.
Well, what about my contract? You can't sack me.
I'm
You can't.
not sacking you.
You're demoting me then.
No, not necessarily.
I can't believe you could do such a rotten thing. Am I going to lose my job too, huh?
Oh, no,
Madge, Melanie, how many?
Christina, come off it. Look, this franchise agreement means everything to us. It's our whole future.
It means a lot to you.
All right, it means a lot to me.
Well, you can't go through with it.
It's too late. I've signed the contract.
Well, tell Hanson then that you want out.
No, wait. Look, I have worked too long and hard to let this all be thrown away on some misplaced sentiment.
Misplaced what?
It's too late. The deal's going ahead.
Joe, are you sure you know what you're doing? Looks a bit complicated to me.
Oh, nah. Nah, it's probably just the belt drive. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy.
Oh, morning, Dorothy.
Hello, Madge. Just a cup of tea, please.
I might have one with you. I'm feeling a bit frazzled. Oh, looks as though you've been having a nice big splurge.
Well, a new outfit's always a good boost to the morale.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, uh-huh?
I knew it. There's a new man in your life.
I can assure you there's not. Men are the last thing on my mind right now.
No, you don't expect me to believe you've gone off men for life, do you? I don't buy that.
Can't a woman buy a new dress simply to please herself?
Depends what kind of a dress it is. Is it for work or play? Can I have a look?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, I knew it. You've gone and bought yourself a sexy black negligee, haven't you?
Don't be ridiculous. And you can forget the tea. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Geez, Madge, you know how to wind up old Dotty.
I thought we'd become friends. Obviously not.
Morning, guys. Thought I'd see what you were up to today.
Probably job hunting.
What?
Paul sacked me.
You're kidding.
He didn't sack you, Caroline. Well, I've lost my job, Christina. That's the same thing. Besides which, Paul signed an agreement without consulting me, and I'm supposed to be consulted on all major decisions.
I don't get it.
You knew Hanson would only deal with Paul. That sexist pig. Paul's just as bad. Paul is not sexist. Then why didn't he keep me informed? And why didn't he defend my position?
Can someone explain what's going on here, please?
Don't blame me for being upset, Caroline, but you have to stop and see things from Paul's point of view. Well, it's really good to see that you're loyal to Paul, but what about your loyalty to me? Or can't I count on that anymore?
Now, ladies.
Of course you can. But, you know, so could Paul. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you knew about this all along. I didn't. I mean, how could I?
Look, cut it out, will you, guys, or someone's going to get hurt.
Someone is already hurt. Look, at least he said he could find you another position. The bottom line, Christina, is that I've lost my job. And I happen to love my job. And I'm not giving in without a fight. I'm not.
There you go. Thank you. Are you sure they knew to call here?
Yes, I told them you'd be here. Buy anything nice?
Oh, a new nightie, just in case. Hello, Dorothy Burke speaking. That's right. I see. I see. What's the procedure, then? I don't see the point in waiting till next week, frankly. Well, yes, if there's a bed available, I'll take it. Thank you. Not very promising news. An open biopsy. They can take me tonight.
Tonight? It's not that urgent. Oh, Dorothy, give yourself some time to adjust. In a few days...
No. The more time I have to think about it, the more frightened I'll be of what they might find.
All done. Should be right now.
So what was wrong?
Choose a song, give it a whirl.
Oh, anything will do. I hope you put it back together again properly.
Of course I did. It's that song Toby's always playing.
Well, what was wrong?
Everything seems to be okay now.
You don't know, do you? You took the whole thing apart and you still don't know what was wrong with it.
See, I fixed it. I know what I'm doing.
You call that fixed? It's doing the same thing that it was doing before.
What?
That! It keeps sticking in the groove all the time.
It's supposed to do that. It's scratching. It's one of them rap songs.
Oh, no, don't tell me it wasn't broken
I
at
gave
all.
up my lunch hour to fix this. Why don't you just stick to making sandwiches, Madge?
How was I supposed to
Oh,
know?
please.
Oh.
You're working here, Madge.
You're
You're supposed to be on holidays. You told me you needed time to recuperate.
Yeah, well, I have been. It's just that Pam needed a bit of help for a couple of hours, that's all.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. Well, I've been trying to reach you at home.
Well, here I am. What is it?
Would you mind popping into the office to see me when Pam does get back?
Oh, well, I'm afraid I've got a lot of things to do. Couldn't you tell me now?
All right. Madge, I'm sorry about this, but I'm afraid I've got to give you notice.
Dorothy, are you quite sure there's no one you'd like me to ring?
Who?
Family? Friends? What about Clary?
I don't even know where he is at the moment.
Your brother in New Guinea, then?
No, Russell always overreacts. He'd only come rushing back here and start fussing around. I hate being mollycoddled.
They might want to share the load. I know if I was going through something like this, I'd want Doug and the kids around.
I really don't want to worry anyone.
Oh, well. You won't be here for long, at least.
I've never even thought about cancer. Except as something terrible that happens to other people.
Dorothy, don't go jumping the gun. Most lumps are benign. 9 out of 10 or something.
Of course.
And from all reports, Dr. Lee is a very fine surgeon. It's every reason to feel optimistic.
Yes.
I mean, if the employees felt their jobs were on the line, then I think I'll leave you to it. Call me.
Couldn't wait to start wielding the axe, I hear.
A little unfair, don't you think, Caroline?
Don't deny it, we've spoken to Madge.
Yes. Look, a majority of staff are going to keep their jobs.
Maybe. But I, for one, am not interested in filling the position as tea lady or the resident stamp licker.
You won't have to.
Nor in standing by watching some Henson-trained robot take over the job that I care about.
Kaz, I said you won't have to. Now, I've come up with an idea that Henson mightn't object to.
It better be good. I don't think I want to work for Henson under any circumstances.
Will you just be quiet, please, and listen?
Won't have to listen.
Try this on for size. I'll call Henson and I'll tell him that I want to take over as the hotel manager. Officially only. In practice, we still work side by side. You keep running the hotel and I still have time to run the Robinson Corporation. What do you reckon?
What about her salary?
Well, her conditions are only going to improve under this new deal.
What about my career path, my reputation?
Look, once Henson knows what you're capable of, he's bound to come around.
It might be worth a try. I doubt it. But I'll hang around for the time being, just so I've got something to do whilst I'm looking for another job. And if it starts to work out, then maybe I'll stay, but don't get your hopes up.
You know what really gets me? All that time I spent running around like a chook with its head cut off, dodging Paul in the coffee shop, and then he marches in and sacks me for another reason entirely.
Yeah. Here you go. Stick some pins in this. Pretend it's Paul Robinson. I saw Sher do it in a movie. It's supposed to get rid of evil spirits.
What about power-hungry employers?
Same diff. Joe Mangel. Who? Uncle Mort? Uncle Mort? Oh, Melanie's Uncle Mort. No, sorry, mate. No, she's down the street with the kids. Yeah? Yeah, just looking for a pen. Here we go. Okay, shoot. Yeah? Yeah? You're kidding. No, well, look, why don't you surprise yourself, mate? Yeah, ring back later. Yeah, bye, Uncle Mort. Jeez, what do you reckon about that?
Well,
Looks like Melanie's luck's changed. Her granddad's left her something in his will.
really?
Yeah, thought the world of her, too. Uncle Mort didn't say how much, but I reckon it might be a few bob.
Oh, well, nice to know it's someone's lucky day.
Yeah.
Got a Butte mystery here. There you go. That'll keep you occupied.
Thank you.
Mrs. Burke?
Ah, Doctor, come in.
I'll just step outside if you like.
No, stay. Mrs. Willis is a very close friend.
I wanted to know if you have thought any more about our discussions earlier. As I said, generally, I prefer to just do the biopsy, sew up the wound, and then, depending on the results, discuss the next step together.
And face the possibility of surgery a second time? Dr. Lee, I have a busy life. I'm keen to get back to it.
Most women appreciate having a couple of weeks to consider their options and speak to their families.
I'm sure some women need that time, but I don't want to wait. Please perform whatever surgery is required right away.
Dorothy, are you quite sure?
Very sure.
I see. Very well.
Thank you.
Try to get some rest.
Well, you're being very brave about this, Dorothy, but...
Not at all. There's nothing to be gained from procrastinating, and I'm prepared for the worst.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Dorothy?
What time is it?
About 10. How do you feel?
Like a piece of tenderized steak. I wouldn't say no to a stiff gin and tonic.
Water's all I can offer you, I'm afraid.
Strange. I have a clear memory of coming out of the anaesthetic and complaining in a very loud voice about lying on a hard mattress. Apart from that, nothing.
That's normal.
Have you spoken to Dr. Lee?
No, but he'll be in to see shortly, I'd say.
I expected more pain. I wonder how much they had to remove. Dear God.
Now, Dorothy, don't go thinking the worst.
Look at the size of the bandage.
Yes, but that doesn't mean anything. Come on, here. Drink. A sip slowly, we'll be sick. Enough?
My Uncle George lost an arm in the war. When I was a little girl, I tried to imagine what it might feel like. I never could. Until now.
Oh, will somebody get that? I'm sort of tangled up.
You better get untangled. It's your Uncle Mort.
Oh. How do you know it's Uncle Mort?
Oh, psychic powers, mate. Yeah, it's your Uncle Mort with some very good news.
Hello? Oh, hi, Uncle Mort. No, Joe didn't tell me that you'd rung this afternoon.
How'd you go on there, didn't I?
So what can I do
Gin.
for you, Uncle Mort?
Oh, no, not again.
See for yourself.
Oh, it obviously isn't my day.
Oh, lighten up, Madge. You'll work again.
With the recession in full swing, I very much doubt it.
Was I right or was I right about it being good news?
You were right. Isn't that sweet of Grandad to leave me something?
How much is it?
Well, Uncle Mort wouldn't say anything over the phone, but he said I've got to drop in tomorrow.
But your grandfather was on a pension, wasn't he?
Yeah, but Mum always said that he had more than he let on.
Yeah, he's probably been stashing under the mattress for years. You know what them old codgers are like?
I think this calls for a celebration.
Well, I don't think there's any champers in the fridge, but there's a few tinnies.
Beauty.
Mel, love, I think I better go home. I'm not really in the mood for a celebration.
Oh, but it might cheer you up.
No, there's only one thing that'd do that.
And what's that?
Paul Robinson's head mounted on a very large dartboard.
I know exactly what you mean.
Mrs. Burke, sorry about the delay. One of my more talkative patients boxed me into a corner. Everything's normal, and so it should be. It was a very successful operation.
I find it a little hard to think of losing a breast in terms of it being successful.
Now, you mustn't think of it like that. We didn't have to take the entire breast.
But I thought...
What we did is a partial mastectomy. is not nearly so drastic.
How drastic exactly?
We may need to do some reconstruction surgery later, but only if you feel you need it. The main thing is we got all of the affected cells.
Yes, of course.
We'll put on you a program of radiotherapy for the next few weeks. After that, you should have a clean bill of health.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to get some shut-eye, and I suggest you do the same. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Doctor. And thank you again.
Good night.
Thanks, Doctor. Didn't I tell you not to think the worst?
It's the size of the bandage that panicked me. I just
Radical
assumed...
mastectomy is only occasionally necessary these days. And what they can do with reconstructive surgery is miraculous.
I think I'll cross that hurdle when I come to it.
You might like to think about some professional counselling.
Well, perhaps. You've given me all the support I need for the moment. It's a novel experience for me, having someone to lean on. I'm always the strong one. Thank you.
I might ask you to return the favour one day.
Anytime.
Good. Well, I'm on duty tomorrow, so I'll see you then.
Swimming pool, 10-speed racing bike, 1 horse with saddle, Bart Simpson tracksuit. What's this?
Just a list of things I want.
Crikey. Santa's going to add an extra reindeer to get off the ground this Chrissy.
Who says you need Santa when you've got a real-life millionaire living in your house?
I think Melanie has her own ideas what she's going to do with her granddad's money.
She bought us presents when Paul gave her a raise. You should write a list too.
I'm not asking her for anything, and neither are you.
Spoil sport.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
I like your new hairdo, Mel.
Oh, thanks, Toby. I didn't think you noticed how I did my hair.
Neither did I. Go and see what Sky's doing, Tobe.
Okay. Are you going out this morning, Mel?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was wondering if you could post this for me. It's my Christmas list to Santa.
Oh, getting in early, aren't we?
Well, I want to give him plenty of time to organise the swimming pool.
Get out of it, Toby. You off to Uncle Mort's?
No, not just yet. I thought I might take Bouncer for a walk. We both need the exercise. Joe, do you think it would be okay if I borrowed the combi to take to Uncle Mort's?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks. Life will be so much simpler when I can afford my own car.
Well, you never know, Mel. Maybe after today, Paul won't be the only Porsche driver in Ramsey Street.
Maybe.
I'll be finished this in a few minutes if you want a lift.
No, thanks.
Look, I'm sorry if I ruffled your feathers earlier, but I was hoping we might have the whole day to ourselves.
Weekend work goes with the job, Doug. And you better get used to it because I don't intend to give up nursing.
Hello, Pam.
Doug. Hello, mate.
Hi, sexy. Where are you off to?
I just got home.
At this hour? Harold will skin you alive.
Actually, I have been to church, early morning service. Pam, I was wondering if you knew whether Dorothy had gone away for the weekend.
What makes you ask that?
Well, I popped in to see her last night and again this morning, and she's definitely not there. But I saw her going into your place yesterday afternoon. I thought she might have said something.
Yes, well, she has gone away, but...
She's been acting very strangely lately. Oh, touchy and snappy. Oh, should I say, more touchy and snappy than usual.
Maybe she doesn't appreciate sticky beaks gossiping about her every time she sets foot outside her own front door.
She didn't mean that, Madge. She's just a bit snappy herself.
Oh, I suppose it's the irregular shift work. Nursing must be a pretty trying profession.
Extremely trying. Especially when a man can't count on breakfast on Sunday morning.
Would you care to join me?
Morning.
Morning, Mel.
Well, that's nice, but...
Gemma's at work. It'll be just me. You'll give me an excuse for a good old fry-up. Bacon and eggs. And no Harold there to lecture us on the evils of eating meat.
You're on.
Come on over when you're finished here. That way we can stop the neighbours getting the idea that we're making whoopee while Harold's away. We don't want any stories getting back to Pam, do we?
I'll be the soul of discretion. Melanie, how's tricks? Keeping out of mischief?
Well, I am, but what about...
Well, I'll tell you what, look, after breakfast, why don't we go for a drive?
Where to?
Well, anywhere you like. I'll even shout you lunch. A couple of tinners and all the prawns you can eat. That should cheer you up.
Bacon for breakfast and seafood for lunch. I don't think Harold would approve.
Well, I won't mention it if you don't.
All right, just as long as you tell Pam.
Of course. Oh, we don't keep any secrets from each other. Besides, she might make the effort to be home a bit more if she thinks she's got a bit of competition.
Madge was wondering about your sudden disappearance this morning. And I'm sure Helen will soon, too. You sure you don't want me to fill them in? Well, what about Winnie, your friend, then? I mean, now that the worst part's over, do you good to have a few visitors?
I don't want that.
Say again?
I don't want visitors. Apart from you, of course.
Well, then, what about some professional counselling?
I'm fine, really. I don't require counselling.
Not now, perhaps. But there is such a thing as post-operative trauma, particularly with women who've had breast surgery.
Sister Willis, are you this pushy with all your patients?
All right. But remember, I'll be keeping a very close eye on you.
I thought I told you not to write any more lists.
It's not a list, it's an ad for the Erinsborough News.
Guess what? Lonely widower. Lonely widower would like to meet female. Any age will do. Must like football, fishing and kids. Bushwhackers need not apply. Bushwhackers?
Well, you said that's why you didn't want to go out with Susie, so I thought I'd better mention it. What is a bushwhacker anyway?
It's a dirty, rotten thief, Tobes. You can forget about writing ads too. Changed my mind about finding a girlfriend. Got my hands full keeping you out of trouble.
Hi, guys. Melanie! How much money did you get?
Hey, don't you be nosy.
$1 million. $1,000.
Oh, getting warmer.
$100.
Well, actually, Tobes, Grandad didn't leave me any money at all. But I don't care because I'd much rather have what I got.
And what's that?
Well, I suppose you could call it a family heirloom. Will you guys give me a hand to get it out of the car?
Is it worth more than $100?
Oh, much more.
More than $1,000?
Toby, it is priceless. Yeah!
Hey, Dad, what's an heirloom?
An heirloom, mate? Oh, that's something that's been in the family for donkey's years.
Like golden treasure and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, is that the heirloom?
That's it.
That doesn't look valuable to me.
This was my granddad's favourite chair. And it's worth more than $1 squillion to me.
I'm about to break for lunch, so stay and have a chat if you're feeling up to it.
There's really no need. I'm just as happy to read.
Dorothy, what's the matter? I thought we were friends. Why suddenly are you determined to keep me at arm's length?
I'm not.
I've had a feeling all day that you've been bottling something up. Now, come on, out with it.
It's what you said about needing family around you at a time like this.
Would you like me to contact your brother?
No, he couldn't help.
Well, who could?
That's just it. There's nobody I can turn to. If only Colin. Well, that's wishful thinking, of course.
Well, what about Helen? I mean, I know she's not family, but she's a damn good friend.
Yes.
And Madge, she'd stand by you. Well, so would everyone in Ramsay Street, for that matter.
No, not Madge. We have our moments, but I couldn't trust her not to gossip.
Oh, Dorothy, look, there's gossip and there's neighbourly concern.
How do you tell the difference?
You open up to people. Let them come a little bit closer. They'll give you all the support you need.
You know, I can't remember when Harold and I have managed to spend a whole Sunday together. I usually cop a shift at the Waterhole and hear some church council meeting or other.
Sounds like Paul did your marriage a favour when he gave you the boot.
No, Harold's always been very supportive of my job.
Yeah, well, it's not as if you two are trying to raise a family. It's rough on kids when their mother's got to work full time.
Henry and Charlene didn't seem to mind. Anyway, does them good to fend for themselves a bit.
Yeah, I suppose so. Cody's at a difficult age. Has been since she was 2. Needs a bit of supervision. Now, schoolwork's important. Well, I can't expect her to be doing too much cooking and cleaning.
You're the one with the day off. Why don't you do the housework?
Well, that'd be the end of it, wouldn't it? I'd never get Pam back into the kitchen then. You know what they say about a woman's place.
I think I want to go home now.
What?
Take me home, please.
Oh, what's the problem?
As a matter of fact, you are.
Me?
Yeah, I always thought that my ex-boss, was the most arrogant, self-centered, sexist male I ever knew. But compared with you, Doug Willis, Paul Robinson's like a pussycat.
Madge! I was only joking!
Heaven knows I'm not about to go marching down the road singing freedom songs and waving a burning bra on top of a pole, but to hear a man talk about a woman's place...
I told you, it was a joke.
And then invite a friend out to lunch with the express intention of making Pam jealous.
So was that.
And then spend the rest of the morning whinging about having to cook your own breakfast and wash your own socks.
I never said a word about socks.
Well, it seems to me it's a miracle you two are still together.
We've got a great marriage.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe cooking people's meals and washing people's clothes wasn't enough for her? I mean, why do you think I'm so upset about losing my job?
For the last time, I've got nothing against Pam going back to work. I came to terms with that ages ago. It's just I'm sorry because it means I don't see enough of her.
Yeah, well, a little practical support on the home front might help.
I help out, always have, and I don't mind. I was only stirring.
Yeah, well, it didn't sound like that to me. Oh, Doug, for heaven's sake. Pam is a trained nurse. She's contributing to the community. That's very important to her. Just like being a member of council's important to me. You ought to be proud of her.
I am, really.
Yeah, well, why don't you try showing it? The more you complain about this at home, even if it is just stirring, the more she's going to fight you. And that's a hell of a strain to place on any marriage, even if it is a strong one.
Why can't it go into the house with all the other stuff we don't like?
Because Mel wants it inside to remind her of her granddad.
All it reminds me of is that pool I wanted.
Oh, fair go. You go and play with Sky and Bouncer.
Oh, do I have to?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't cry, Mel.
When I was a little kid, he used to sit in this chair and he'd pull me up onto his lap and tell me scary stories. You know, I never felt scared. I always felt safe when I was with Granddad.
We all have to go sometime.
Yeah, I know. It's just this letter that's got me started again. He wrote it just before he died.
Poor old beggar must have known he was on his way.
Yeah. There's one bit in it that I just don't understand, though. It says, I wanted to leave you something of sentimental value and something of real value. Dispose of it as you wish. What do you think he meant by that?
Dunno. You sure there wasn't a cheque with the letter?
Unless it's still in the envelope. Oh!
Oh, what's that?
It's a stamp.
Oh, let's see. Hey, maybe...
You think it might be valuable?
Oh, I don't know. I could duck down to the newsagents, get one of them stamp collectors' magazines. Then we could see a picture and, like, compare them.
That's a great idea. It doesn't look special, though, does it? No, surely it wouldn't be worth anything.
Maybe not. But on the other hand, I wouldn't cross that Porsche off the shopping list just yet.
Well, thank you for the lunch and the movie, but I do wish you'd let me pay for my own ticket.
Well, it's my way of apologising for the remarks I made over lunch.
Sorry I gave you such a serve.
I deserved it. Have you got everything?
Oh, my rug's in the back.
Right.
Oh, why is it that whenever I see Paul's new car, I have an irresistible urge to scrape my door key down the Duco?
Well, give it a few weeks. And by then, most of the waterhole regulars will be following you out of the door. And Paul will realise that letting you go was the biggest mistake of his career.
No, we forgot to find a garbage bin for the prawn shells.
I'll get rid of them straight away. I'm on the nose already. I'll take care of them.
No, I've thought of a much better place to put them than a garbage bin. And look, the window's open.
The not-so-sweet smell of revenge?
Exactly.
You know that stamp that your grandfather gave you could turn out to be quite a little earner.
I cannot believe that someone will want to pay so much money for an itty-bitty square of paper with a picture on it.
Is that it?
Oh, gee, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. It says English, turn of the century, extremely rare. Sold to a private collector for $2,500.
Oh, well, it's not a Porsche, but it's better than the crummy old chair. Oh, no offence, Gramps. Let's check it alongside the real one. Where is it?
On the coffee table. $2,500. Wow.
Whereabouts on the coffee table?
In the envelope.
Well, it's not.
But it must be. That's where I left it. I'm positive.
Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Righto, now relax, think carefully.
Maybe it fell on the floor.
The floor?
Oh, it has to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, but where?
Well, I don't know. Bouncer's lying around here all the time. Maybe it's stuck to his fur. Did you notice if the back was sticky?
Sticky? How am I supposed to know? It's your stamp.
Well, I only looked at the front of it.
Oh, fair dinkum, Mel. I have seen more fortunes fade and flicker and fizzle out than you could... Sky, she was copying Toby, sending a letter to Santa. Do you reckon she'd bung a stamp on it?
Sky. If we find the letter, we find the stamp, right?
That's right.
Now, ask yourself this. If you were 3 years old, where would you post a letter to Santa?
Dorothy?
Hello, Helen.
I don't know whether to hug you or rap you over the knuckles.
I don't think a hug would be too comfortable anyway.
I couldn't believe it when Pam told me. Why didn't you let me know?
Thought I might be worrying people unnecessarily.
I have a right to be worried. I'm your friend.
Yes, I know. Those flowers are beautiful.
Yes. How could you go through something like this all by yourself?
Cancer's not the type of thing you want to shout to the world about, Helen. You know how people react. Though I suppose everybody knows by now, do they?
Well, I haven't told anybody. And Pam's obviously being discreet. But I do think the people who care about you have a right to know. Now, is there anything you need doing at home? I presume you spoke to the school.
The deputy head's taken over for a few weeks. And the garden at home will survive in the meantime, I suppose.
Well, we'll water it just in case.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No. I'd feel a lot better if you stopped being so solemn.
Oh, I'm sorry. How are you coping?
Fine.
Really?
I did get disgustingly self-pitying last night and had a bit of a weep.
I'm not surprised.
I'm determined not to let it happen again, though. Ridiculous getting maudlin over a few small scars.
Understandable, nevertheless. So if you want some company or moral support, I'll be here. And so will Pam.
Thank you. I like to congratulate myself on being so independent. But I realize it's not always the sensible thing. I'm sorry now I didn't call you sooner.
Well, in that case, would you mind if I sit down and get the load off this wretched ankle?
Better not keep you teetering over me. Might do me an injury.
I found the letter.
Yes, where was it?
Well, all I had to do was think like a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
And where would a 3-year-old post a letter to Santa? In the letterbox. Simple. school.
Oh, yes. Why didn't I think of that?
Only thing is, bad news. No stamp on the letter.
Oh, great. Great. Well, what are we going to do now?
Search me.
Sorry, I'm at home.
Hey, you don't think maybe it could have got stuck to Bouncer, do you?
You never know.
Hey, Dad, you don't have to worry about buying me a Frisbee anymore because I made this great deal with Ben and I got my own one.
Oh, yeah, good on you, mate.
He got ripped off bad. All it cost me was this boring old stamp.
Oh, yeah. Stamp? Did you say stamp?
Yeah, I found it on the floor next to Melanie's granddad's old chair when we moved it in. What's the matter? It was only a piece of rubbish, wasn't it?
Toby, you're going to have to go back over to Ben's place and get it back.
Well, I can't do that because he's out to dinner somewhere with his olds. What's the matter? When did you start collecting stamps?
I'll tell you what, it's lucky you came home, Mrs. D. Lucy here was threatening to take charge and cook dinner herself.
You know as well as I do she's as good a cook as I am. Well, almost.
Checkmate, smutty pants.
Oh, rubbish, it couldn't be.
It is.
I had no idea it was getting so late. I had to call into the hospital to see a sick friend.
Is it anyone we know?
Howdy. Ah, just in time for dinner, am I?
It'll be a while yet.
Did you and Gemma have a fun day?
Yeah, we did, actually. What about you?
Yeah, we had a pretty good day, didn't we, Luce?
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, I can't tell you what a relief it is to come home to a happy household for a change. It's not one thing, it's the other these past few weeks.
I reckon.
Dad! Oh, wow. Oh, we missed you heaps.
I missed you lot too, sweetheart. Mwah. How's everyone?
We're all fine, I think.
How are you? Nice to see you. How was Matt?
Do you think he'll come back to Erinsborough?
Well, not at the moment anyway. He's having a ball with Hillary away.
We didn't expect you home quite so soon.
We wrapped things up at the factory a few days early. So, what's been happening while I've been away? Thanks.
Oh, just a few things.
All been pretty quiet, has it?
Let's just say I'm glad that you're home.
Morning.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Are you working already?
Yes, Henson reckons if I'm going to manage Lassiter's, I should at least brush up on the Henson way of running hotels.
Sounds reasonable.
Get a load of this thing, though. It's as thick as a telephone book. But this has got rules and regulations for absolutely everything, including on how shiny your shoes should be. God knows when I'm going to have time to absorb it all.
Well, sounds like you've bitten off more than you can chew, huh? Trying to run a hotel and a company.
No. I'll delegate most of the hotel stuff to Caroline. Things really won't be that much different, you know.
Except that Caroline won't officially be seen as manager. She'll be doing all the same work and getting none of the credit.
It was either that or give her the sack. Now, what choice did I have?
None, I suppose. Not if you want Lassiter's to be part of the Henson Group and make buckets of money.
Which I do. Mind you, I don't know how I feel about this image that they're trying to force upon us.
No point grumbling now. Oh, hi, Helen. Come in.
Christina.
I'm glad it's you. I'm not exactly dressed for visitors.
Hi, Gran.
I was hoping to catch you both. Hi, darling. Because Jim's home from Adelaide and I thought I'd attempt a family dinner tonight.
Reckon you're up to your first Robinson family dinner?
Gee, I don't know. What are they like?
Well, nothing special, I assure you.
Oh, we'll come anyway.
Good. I had a look at your new car on the way over, darling. Very fancy. I must say I'm surprised that you've parked it out in the sun.
Oh, he's still showing it off.
I am not.
You are? In fact, the day he bought the Porsche, he said it's the best fun he's ever had.
And what's wrong with that? Huh?
Hey, do you remember what I told you?
Yep, keep it cool and don't give anything away.
Exactly, let's do it then.
Yeah, dude. What time is it? Just after 7:30. What are you doing here so early? I want to swap the Frisbee back for the stamp. Huh? The stamp. I made a mistake. I want it back. Here's your Frisbee. It's got teeth marks all over it. Oh, they must be bouncers, but it still works real good. Sorry, dude. I don't want it anymore. See her at school? Hang on a minute.
Hold it a minute, mate.
Where'd you come from?
Look, you don't want to see Toby getting into strife, do you? He had no right to swap that stamp.
How come you're so upset? Must be pretty valuable. Thought it might be.
Just give it back, mate.
Why should I?
Right, that does it. Get your father.
He's still asleep. Anyway, he'd agree with me. A deal's a deal, so there's no point.
Little mongrel.
Keep it down, will ya? Everyone's still asleep. That's right, Dad. We did swap it fair and square.
What am I going to tell Melanie? What a flame on the mess.
Hey, do you want to lift to school? I've got to get to work early.
No, it's okay. I'm nowhere near ready yet.
It'll take me 5 minutes to warm up the car, if that's any help.
No, I'd rather walk with Josh.
Oh, well. Have a good day. See ya.
Yeah, you too.
See ya.
See you, Glen. You should have seen the research and development department over there. Test track, wind tunnel, computers like you've never seen before.
Oh, wow.
Took a few photographs while I was over there, so I'll show them to you when I've had them developed.
Oh, yes, please. That'd be great.
So what's the verdict? Can Paul and Chrissy come for dinner?
Yes, they can. Honestly, Jim, I wish you wouldn't leave your bicycle near the back door where everyone can trip over it.
Sorry, you all right?
Yes.
I got it out this morning hoping I could talk Dorothy into doing a couple of laps around the oval with me, and I couldn't find her.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for days either. Do you know if she's gone away or something, Mrs. D?
Well, you might as well both know, I suppose. Dorothy's in hospital. She was the friend I was visiting yesterday.
Well, what's wrong? Why is she in hospital?
She's had a malignant tumour removed from her breast.
Holy Moses.
Well, why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't know myself until yesterday. She obviously wants it kept quiet, so I wouldn't mention it at school, Josh.
Oh, I won't.
Poor old thing. I've come to regard her as quite a close friend these days.
Yeah, me too, sort of. Well, I spent a bit of time with her while you were away.
You go and see if Sky's ready for kindy, mate. As soon as I fix the mower, I'll give you both a lift.
Rightio. Did you get it?
Nah, rotten kid. Virtually slammed the door in our faces. He knows the stamp's valuable. He's not going to give it up without a fight.
Oh.
Look, I don't know how, but I'll get it back by hook or by crook, I promise, Mel.
Thanks, Joe. Well, I'd better get to work.
Oh, hi.
Perfect timing. Is Chrissy ready?
No, she's got a doctor's appointment, so she's not going to be coming with us.
Oh, want me to drive?
Ah, yeah, sure. Come on, let's go.
Oh, yuck! What is that awful smell?
Got a clue. Seems to be coming from somewhere here.
What is it?
Prawn shells.
Yuck!
When I find out who's behind this...
Hey, Paul, top car, mate.
There'll be hell to pay.
Pretty rotten to Joe Mangel Day, is it?
Hey, Dad, there's someone here to see you.
Oh, that's all I need. What do you want?
I'd better, keep my eye on Sky. Don't be aggro, Mr. Mangel. I came to talk about the stamp.
What about it?
Well, Toby's me mate, and I don't really want to see him get into trouble. I've been feeling sort of guilty since you came over this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd feel like a rat if I kept it now, even though it was a fair swap and me and Toby shook hands and everything.
Oh, well, that's really decent of you, mate. Maybe you're not such a bad little bloke after all.
Thanks, Mr. Mangel. I reckon you're okay too. Just what I've come to think, you can have the stamp back for $50. Take it or leave it.
$50.
So, did the doctor say that everything was okay with the pregnancy?
Yes, everything is normal. What's this?
Oh, it's the new hotel logo. You like it?
I'm not sure. I'll get used to it in time, but it's a big change.
Yeah. And it's not just the logo either. It seems like they want to change everything around here. I suppose I shouldn't complain. I'm lucky I've still got a job. So, did you manage to get the smell out of the car?
No. Tried everything. I've tried upholstery shampoo, deodorizer, you name it. The damn thing smells more like a fishing trawler than a car at the moment. Now, why would somebody do that to me, eh?
Maybe it was one of the staff that got sacked. No offence, boss, but you're not exactly the most popular person around here at the moment.
I think it was one of the neighbours' kids playing a joke.
No, I got a pretty fair idea who it was. It was Glen, wasn't it? He's always had a chip on his shoulder. And it's pretty sus that he just happened to be driving past and making cracks when we found the prawns this morning, eh?
No, Paul, it wouldn't be Glen.
I don't think so either. Why would he?
It's obvious, isn't it, darling? I am a success. People get jealous of that. They don't want me to have money. They don't want me to have nice cars because they don't. It's called the tall poppy syndrome. If they think they can cut me down to size, they've got another thing coming.
Shouldn't you be at school?
Oh, I wanted to see you. It was only a study period, Mrs. Burke.
And because you're bright, you think you can just skip study period, do you?
Yes. So how are you feeling?
I'm all right. Who told you I was here?
Mrs. D. I knew something was wrong, though, because I dropped over to see you a couple of times. The house was locked up like a fortress, newspapers piling up on the ground.
Quite the Sherlock Holmes, aren't we?
Oh, look who's talking. You know we haven't got away with one thing at school since you've been head?
Good.
So are you going to be all right?
I think so. Worst of it's over. And Erinsborough Hospital's a fine one. I've had very good nursing. Mind you, the food would kill a brown dog. I hope you've settled back into the Robinsons without any problems.
Yes. Yeah, I'm getting along with everyone very well at the moment.
Especially Lucy?
Oh, I don't think you understand her, Mrs. Burke. She's a fantastic girl.
With any luck, you'll be a good influence on her.
Well, here was I thinking you'd be desperate for visitors by now.
Jim, goodness, this is all a bit much. I told Helen I didn't want any fuss.
Oh, you'd rather sit here all on your own feeling sorry for yourself, would you?
I don't especially.
Then why didn't you say something? You know you can rely on me and Helen for a bit of support.
And me.
And the rest of Ramsay Street if it comes to that.
I guess I wasn't sure I could.
Well, now you know.
Yes, now I know. Thank you.
A really nice bunch of guys. Good engineers, too.
Would anyone else like another drink? I feel like I'm still at work.
Not for me, thanks.
I'll have another wine.
Lucy, you've already had one glass. Don't you think that's your quota, eh?
That's true. Sorry, Liz.
Oh, well, it's a tough world, eh, Liz? Paul obviously thinks he's still at work as well, looking out for underage drinkers.
Come and get it.
Great.
It smells wonderful.
Sit wherever you like. Jim, will you carve the lamb?
Sure. Better make sure we keep some for Todd.
Where is he?
Oh, he's getting some maths coaching. He still hasn't caught up on all the work he missed last year, and Dorothy's threatening to make him repeat.
Typical Burke, old slave driver.
She's all right. I'm trying to help him, that's all.
Since when did you become the president of the Burke fan club?
Lucy, pass me the mint sauce, please.
So tell me about this fantastic new car of yours, Paul. You gonna let me take it for a spin sometime?
I don't think you'd be too keen to get in it at the moment, Dad. It's a bit smelly. Somebody thought it'd be very clever to stick a bag of rotting prawn shells in there.
You're kidding.
I can't say I thought it was very funny, Glen.
What a dreadful smell.
Don't you think you're overreacting a bit?
No, I do not. It happens to be a very expensive car. Don't suppose you'd have any idea who the culprit was, would you?
Of course not. How would I know?
Evening all.
Hey, Dad, this is for you.
What is it?
Oh, it's a note from school.
Anything important?
Yeah, it's a parent talent night or something like that to raise money. You'll go on it, won't you?
Yeah, I'll have a look at it later.
Hi, Joe. Toby told me all about the $50 you paid Ben. Now, don't worry about it. As soon as I cash in the stamp, I'll give you the money back.
Yes, I took it to the dealer on the way to work. Had it valued.
Oh, yeah? How much money is it worth?
About $45.
But that's even less than you paid Ben.
Yes.
Oh, no. How disappointing after all that.
Hey, Dad, you're going to get your money back, aren't you? Well, almost. And at least I've still got my Frisbee. Sorry.
That was delicious.
It sure was.
So, Why don't you lot go into the living room and I'll make some coffee.
Hang on, you've done enough already. Why don't you go and rest your ankle and Paul and I'll do the dishes?
Oh, sounds good to me.
Great work, Dad. Thanks for volunteering me.
Well, I wanted to have a talk to you, actually.
Oh, what about?
My will, as a matter of fact. I saw a friend of mine in hospital that got me thinking. But I have been meaning to talk to you about it for some time.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you realise it, but I'm very proud of that stubborn streak of yours and the success you've had in business.
Thanks.
I just wish that I'd been able to give the same sort of opportunities to Glen. A good education, family life, that sort of thing. I owe him nearly 20 years, you know.
What are you trying to say, Dad?
What I'm trying to say is that anything that I leave you is just going to be icing on the cake. You've got everything. Glen has nothing. So I'm hoping that you'll understand why I've changed my will.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that what was my share you're going to give to Glen instead? Dad, that's not fair. You're cutting me out.
Well, not exactly. I'm just going to reduce what you
No, Dad,
get.
it is not my fault that Glen hasn't made anything of his life. What you're doing is penalising me for working hard and being successful.
Paul, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand, all right. I understand perfectly, and I think it stinks.
Paul, hold it.
Come on, Chrissy, we're going.
We haven't had our coffee.
Come now, would you? Come on.
Paul, what's wrong?
Oh, must have found out who was behind the prawns.
Hey, I'd tread very carefully if I were you, Buster.
Come on, Paul. If I'd known how strongly you...
No, Dad. I don't want anything from you ever again. In fact, you keep out of my life and I'll keep out of yours.